Hey guys, sorry. So it recorded it. The recording ended and I didn't realize it. So I don't know how long I went, but just so we know where we're at, Taylor is cut through. It's basically me and Taylor over here. Taylor has taken out a castle right here, and the fight continues to get to our trade. On the other side, we see that Larry and Alex had at one point been pushed back to here. But Larry, Alex, and Austin have all pushed together to get up in here. So that's kind of where we are at. We'll continue the fight to kind of see what's going on. We see that Travis is doing really well. Ethan's brought in a bunch of his unit. But I really do believe that these Teutonic Knights are the difference in this game. At least for my civ. We see that Taylor and here's those knights just coming in and they'll just eat stuff up. Oh gosh dang it. See, Taylor's going to get to all my houses over here. Why is my mouse wigging out? I have to get a new thing. So they're in the trade right now. Not just kind of in the trade, they're all in on the trade. And they're going to take out this castle here. So, on the other side, we see that Alex and Larry are fighting for every inch. Very close game. You know, very kind of a painful game, really. Because Alex has played so well, that's what breaks my heart about this whole thing. Travis has 100 farmers. 100 of them. That's insane. So we see that Taylor has now plunged. Let's see, where did he plunge to? Oh, so Taylor plunged over here. And we're fighting for everything over here. Larry sent some troops. It's the wrong troop. And that's part of the issue is the fact that Ethan was sending in Teutonic Knights, and so I had to have champions to fight those, but yeah, Taylor's getting these, we're eating that up, plugging that full. The other side, Travis is starting to kick into high gear. Ethan's right here. You know, you gotta hand it to Travis, though, in that sense. He's really, I mean, I don't think I've seen 100 villagers going, or 100 farmers going at once. That's next level. And they got all these guys going. And the fight is on over here. And Austin is sending in troops.
Keep dog in a cage, so they act like a dog in a cage.
Meanwhile, here in the middle, because Austin has swung to the other side, now Travis, Colton, and Ethan are starting to push forward. While Larry and them... Oh, I missed this. Oh my goodness. So Larry cuts through. In a desperation play. Good desperation play, might I add. Ugh. So Larry gets in. Yeah, if they could have just cut another one afterward, that would have been money. Sadly, it's not. On the other side, we've been pushing Taylor back. And taking out that castle and just trying to move in as far as we can. The problem is here in the middle. Travis is still going. Taylor's here, and Travis is going nuts. We've got Colton going nuts. There's a lot. They're taking that section. And Larry's just stuck there with the castle just raining down on these guys. So he turns them around. Probably a good move. The other side, we're trying to get forward. I don't know what we're waiting on here. We gotta go, guys. Oh, that's what happened. These guys stopped. And on the other side, we're just losing inch by inch. We see that Ethan is just really strong. He's trying to get ahead, but it's just not. It doesn't make a difference. They walled off back here. They are walled off back there. Oh, they're claiming that area. Man, these walls were so clutch at keeping us out. Which was big because now we see that people are starting to get, they're moving forward again. Over here. I don't know what's going on over here that they're. So Colton's Teutons, they must be spawning to that spot. That's gotta be it. Meanwhile, the fight's just continuing over here. See here, it's whatever. So now I've cut through over here. And we're kind of in, except for there's a wall here that I don't know about. But it doesn't matter. They're in forward. What the junk is that doing there? Then you must have clicked on the wrong button. There's no reason to have a siege tower.
You know what I hate, Mom? I hate that I'm allergic to something here and I've been spoiled and you can have allergies and I live for like 2 weeks. So exactly. Face pack.
They're winning. These guys are just holding for dear life. Man, Code played a great game. Austin's trying to be on both sides, man. It's a hard fight to fight. The other side. What's going on with Alex at 7? I don't know. Look at what's. It's amazing that he's doing as well as he is with only 50 food. That's crazy to me. Just doesn't have near the sieve that these other guys have. Alex, the man that makes the most out of the least. Every inch counts, man. We're trying to just inch forward in. But for whatever reason, they're keeping troops here, which is keeping me and Austin out. But things are falling, and here goes Co plunging. Right there. Hitting Larry. And then continuing on into my base. I think I'm going to click the button here in a second. Trying to get rid of that thing. The other side. they're just going nuts. Really, this was a very impressive fight by the team in the north. Now we've got all these guys just going crazy. At this point, the game is essentially lost. Things are starting to fall that you can't really recover from. They're coming through on the other side. Larry's lost a lot of resources. Man, that breaks my heart to watch. Because this fight for this side is turning into a big thing. We're trying to get into here, but my troops wouldn't do it. Travis is taken out. This is gonna be that's a killing blow right there. Taking all of these out and ending it, if you will. And there are troops in the trade now. So while they're doing that, we're trying to cut in, but it's just not enough. But and so begins the fall. Larry's civ is inches from falling at this point. They've gotten back here all over. They're back in, trying to get to the trade. On the other side, it doesn't matter, because they're all over these guys. You can see there's troops just intermixed throughout. I don't know what Travis is doing. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, and there's Taylor's troops all throughout my base. And I'm in the trade, but it's too little, too late. And so ends the game. Well played, you guys. We only have a couple minutes left, so I'm going to fast forward to the end. But at this point, what happens is they eat up what little is left of the game. But the race on the other side was real. We poured stuff in to try and kill the trade, but it wasn't enough. I should have turned. As I'm looking at this, we should have, once we got them to turn around, we should have walled off and then had me turn. But it is what it is. GG, gentlemen. Congratulations on the win and all that it pertains to. I've got about a minute left, so we're gonna look at this. So these were our total scores. Colton's got the high score. Larry was the only one with a real respectable score on our team. Taylor was not far behind Colton, and Ethan was right up there with them, and although Travis's is low, when we look at military, Travis almost lost 4,000 troops. Crazy. And his economy was great. So, y'all played great games. Can't wait to do it again. Yeah. Here's the timeline. Well done, Taylor, Travis, Colton, and Ethan. I want a rematch sooner rather than later. Peace.